EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Two and a throw right away. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Here's Tua. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down the ball before they reach the 50. That one goes for 24 yards. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
From midfield, here's Tua. This one left side, caught by Berrios. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on second. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Tua going to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver Hill. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Second catch for him today. He'll wind up a first down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Second down, here's Mostert again. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he won't get to the marker as they're going to stop it for a second straight play right at the line of scrimmage. Tua on 4th down, out to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 13. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. The tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety.
Well, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Open man is Waddle complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Now Tua signaling to change things up.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Throwing here, Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Jennings, a receiver in motion right. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion was way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. side of midfield at the 45. Nice third down conversion at even 20 yards.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. First down, San Francisco.
Purdy off the play fake.
Go!
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw, Purdy. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins will take over here just shy of the 30. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he finally...
Well, the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a 10-yard loss.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua. And his throw here is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Throw to the right, taken in by Berrios. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands. We want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he completes it to Berrios. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Got a man, it's Berrios complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. The third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Purdy looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. McCaffrey running up the middle. Down to the 42, second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 35. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Purdy now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. Extra point try now for Moody. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Niners 14, Dolphins 7.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Tua sets up to pass it. Completes it to the tight end Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. Looking to pass. Tua. They complete it to him. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Sanders on for the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Ayuk goes in motion. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
We've talked a lot of games where we don't normally talk about inside linebacker being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that run.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. They'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback land on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 27 yards. And the Dolphins have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain from the 38 now. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Here's Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On 1st down, Purdy. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, San Francisco.
On 1st down, it's Purdy. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another game like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Here's Purdy to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. To throw is Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock. Throwing, Purdy. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here comes 2nd down and 5. Here's Purdy. Quick throw, but incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got a total command to make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Purdy to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Miami, so long, everybody.
Not headed to the airport for this one. One more day here will suit me just fine.
Watch out for that last one, kid. It's a killer. Dude, I would. Hey, no one can be a boy wonder forever.
Women are dirtier when you date them than when you're married to them. As soon as you put a ring on their finger, you got no time to send pictures of the bing bong chicka ding ding ding. You know, my wife sent me a picture of the other day, peanut butter in the fridge. With a note saying, "Did you put the peanut butter in the fridge?" And my wife said this, and I almost lost my mind. Peanut butter is harder to spread when it is in the fridge. If you can't spread peanut butter, you might want to start lifting some weights, because you are a fucking pussy. Yes, that is what I thought. What I said was, okay. I will talk a lot of shit up here tonight, but it does not work at home. I'll tell you that much right now. I tried once, and now I have to walk the dog every day and pick up its crap, and that dog's a dick. Because I'm pretty sure he can count because he tries to out shit how many bags I have with me every time. Women are dirtier when you date them than when you're married to them. As soon as you put a ring on their finger, you got no time to send pictures of the bing bong chicka ding ding.